What is up, y'all? Back again with another mandolin video. It's been like a little over a year now, so I figured it was a good time now to maybe update y'all on YouTube with what my board has been consisting of in this past year of Sacred Hollow shows. So it's all evolved a lot. Where it's at right now isn't where it's been for the past year, that's for sure. But without any further ado, let's get into it. It's all still basically revolving around the LR Bags Finu DI. That's still a mainstay. And from there, the pedals go run to the wah. And I'm honestly not sure which way is backwards or forwards. I probably should, but the way that it's configured right now has seemed to be clear and correct for me so far. So if I'm wrong, mention so in the comments, but I think I'm right. So the first one I have is the wah pedal, and that's the Electro-Harmonix Cockfight, pretty good one. And then after that, I have the SubUp, the TC Electronics SubUp, which is right there, and I'm pretty sure that was on my board for the last video I made. And then next after that is I got one that wasn't on there last time of the Flanger, and I think maybe the Phaser was on there last time. Maybe not, I don't remember, but now it's the Flanger, and it seems to be more colorful. I kind of like using that more. After that, we go to the analog delay, and from there we go to the Digitech Polera reverb that I had in the video previously. In the last video, there was a microphone that I had that was miking up the mandolin. I've since dumped that, no longer doing that. Seems like too much of a hassle than it's worth, so no longer doing it. Again, as far as the audio you're hearing right now, it's the same as it was last time. I'm running, excluding the microphone, but I'm running the DI into a speaker over there in the corner, and that speaker's mic'd, and the microphone is running to the board that as well this microphone is plugged into. So you're not hearing it completely dry, I guess, but I guess in the context of hearing it through a speaker, this might be more accurate than just going directly DI. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll stop talking. So that's completely dry signal right there, obviously. And yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. I don't have any complaints about that tone. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the subtleties first and then work our way into the more gnarly type tones. Here we go. Starting with the Digitech Polera, just simple reverb, you know. Here we go. Forgive me, I didn't really prepare anything to play in these demonstrations, so I'm just kind of rambling. But that's kind of an idea of what the reverb does. It's enough to kind of definitely be present, but I don't think it's really overpowering anything. Moving on from there, we're going to go to the analog delay, which I am borrowing from our bass player Parrish. Again, I have this one dialed in, I think, pretty subtly. And then maybe see what happens when you add the reverb on top of that. Cool beans. All right. Next, we got the Micro Flanger MXR. I think this one sounds like a helicopter. I'm just going to cut right to it. I'm going to add the reverb on with it. There it goes. And forgive my noodles, but the intro part of that was kind of like why I like this on my board. It's like that sounds like a helicopter. I don't know what else to say. It sounds rad as fuck. Next thing is I'm going to keep putting the reverb on just because I think it helps, at least in this isolated setting. It enunciates these effects, so I'm going to put reverb back on, actually. Next is the SubUp, which was in the last video, but I'm going to demo it again. And that one, I like using that pedal. I think that sounds cool a lot. Honestly, though, that one's when I use it in a band setting, it seems like it drowns out my volume. So I try to work that in ways where I don't necessarily. I have a lot of space. I use it when I have a lot of space, and sometimes when you're ripping, playing fast tunes, this kind of stuff. Like that low effect kind of muddies it up, I feel. So this one I have to use strategically. But that is the SubUp. Again, forgive my noodles. In the last video, I think I played the same thing for every demo, and I didn't want to do that for this one, so I'm just going off the seat of my pants here. So bear with me. And the next one is the wah pedal, which this one is gnarly as hell, but I feel when it's done right, I feel like it's super rad. So here we go. I'm just gonna screw around with this, and I'm gonna put the reverb back on. Go figure. And yeah, like probably for all these pedals, I could go on for a long time. Like, but I have to, this is just a demo, so I'm keeping it contained. Yeah, this is the 2021, I guess, not too long, 2022 it will be, but this is an update video I wanted to make, and if you get any value out of this, I'm super glad to hear that. Maybe I'll make another one of these videos here soon. Maybe I'll keep posting on this channel. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for listening. Peace.